Is there any spirits here? Oh. Yep. There you go. Come this way. Come, stand here. Oh, where's the music? Well, the rampart seems to be triggering again. Well, it's not went quiet because the temperature, because it's shadow. But you can see that something touches the antenna. Whew. See? Green light? Now you can see better because we're not on the sun. Something triggering it. Something touches the antenna. Or someone. Or something. Thank you, dear spirits. Thank you for communicating with us. We mean you no harm, we come in peace. Please give us a sign that you are here. Touch anything that's on the grave there. Can you see anything? No? Come closer. Oh, look at the EMF. He just went off. Just showed out little numbers. Whew. Can you touch any other equipment, please? It's 40 degrees on the sun. Here at least cooler with some wind.
Maybe with the sound triggers.
No, sound was affecting the temperature, but not the rampart, not the antenna. You can't touch the antenna there. It was just the temperature sensor on the rampart was beeping all the time, but sometimes the LEDs go off as if someone touches it. Is there any spirits here? Can you touch anything else, please?
On the EMF,
there's a temperature, yeah. Yes, 40 degrees it's reading. Is there any spirits here? Can you touch any other equipment, please? It's not a bad energy here in cemetery. I don't feel anything like negative. It feels quite calm actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but sometimes you can experience something.
You said you go to prisons and asylums and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine the energy would be different.
Yeah, there's so heavy there. Because there's a lot of stuff people went through over there. But we had nothing. Like it was no rampart, nothing, no EMF. When I was in Beechworth, it was just I didn't detect anything, you know. But
so other than prisons and asylums and cemeteries, do you go anywhere else?
No, not really, not at the moment. No, just because I live here in North Melbourne. This is the only place, and it's one of the most haunted places in Melbourne. So
yeah.
I come here rather than going somewhere else, traveling all the way to Ararat. It's just too much. But yeah, we had that when I was in Jabworth. We detected some EMF signals there. It was really strong, like very strong. Yeah.
Have you ever been to the big market?
Victoria Market? Yeah, I heard there was a cemetery there, but no, I didn't because too many people. I don't like when there's a lot of people and.
Yeah.
But I heard there's some people measured there and they got some activity because there used to be a cemetery there.
Apparently, yeah, the people who work there say that there's lots of activity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want us to leave, give us a sign, please. If you want us to go, if you want us to leave you alone, can you give us a sign? We mean you no harm, those equipment won't hurt you. You can touch any of them to give us a sign. Do you want us to leave? What's the beeping? I went quiet now. I think they're following him. The spirits. Once I was in Springvale Cemetery investigating because I used to live in Springvale. I had a group of people. We were sitting there for 1 hour. Nothing was happening. And all of a sudden everyone, oh, we are going. We start leaving and I call them back and say, look at the EMF. EMF starts showing numbers and all of a sudden start beeping. They like counted this, so like, come on, go higher, go higher, go higher. And it went like, and then beep, beep, beep. Yeah, start beeping. That was amazing. Can you give us a sign, please? Whose grave is that? Tell me this. Oh, there you go.
I think that leaf that's next to it. Did that set it off?
No. No. Oh, something. The static. Something happening. Something beeping. Yeah. No, not the leaf. Definitely not the leaf. Thank you. Thank you. So it's got a motion sensor, and if anything, not even the wind sets it off. It's just. Static park beeping, the blue one. It's a static park. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at the rampart again. See? That's paranormal, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's what we do. That's what the scientific method is all about. Just, you know, getting a signal, and it's been sitting there for a while. Look! Oh, look at the yellow light. Something even close to the antenna. See? Unbelievable. Oh, look at the EMF. See the EMF? Look, there's a lot of activity start happening. I think the static park is going off. Thank you, dear spirits. Look at the EMF. You see the EMF? Guys, the blue one with the numbers. The numbers. See the numbers? It was there with the numbers before. Just keep an eye on it. I think it's a static bug. The beeping.
Do you ever get anything on the film, on the video?
Yeah, I got plenty of videos.
So EMF.
Yeah. I told you. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye. Just.
What kind of stuff do you get on the video?
Oh, I got a lot of stuff. I got a EMF going off. You can see. Check the. If you go on the YouTube, on the Facebook, you can have a look at the some of my videos I'll post there, like the Springvale Cemetery. EMF was just going off, going crazy.
Anything like apparitions or anything?
Oh no, I didn't detect any of that. No, not apparitions. No. Well, we had some activity for a few minutes. Thank you, spirits. Look at the rampart again. I'm gonna zoom in so people can see it. There's a lot of activity here. See the rampart again? Yeah, it never goes off. Not like very rare. Like, but here last time I was here, it was just going off like. Look at it. Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. I'm so happy. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we get some response. Because sometimes you can sit for hours and get nothing. But here. I don't want to go near the grave not to contaminate it, like, so just better stay away from it because it triggers a lot of stuff, like the pumpkin in the pocket triggers stuff, and but it's just incredible. Yeah. Thank you, spirits. No, I got a great footage today, I can tell you that much. When nothing happening, it's pretty boring, but when something happening, it's just amazing. The cemetery closed at 6 o'clock, so we gotta be out before that, otherwise we get stuck in here. They lock the gate. So that's why I don't do it at night, because you can't do it at night here. At Springvale Cemetery you can do it after hours, because there's a gate you can drive out afterwards. Look at the rampart again. Unbelievable. Look at that. Just I can feel it in my legs is shaking. It's like I can feel the energy. It's just thank you, spirits. They're kind of like rampant. I don't know, sometimes they're like EMF, sometimes the music box is playing music, but this music box just keeps going off. Yeah, every time something different happens, different equipment. But it's good to have a lot of equipment, not just one, It's good to have a lot of different equipment, that way it sort of confirms that something is just unbelievable. There's a lot of spirits here actually in this cemetery, but yeah.
So, what do you think causes spirits to be in the cemetery? Like, obviously, there's not one for everyone who's buried here.
Well, some moved on. You know, generally, if you look at the history and hauntings, if you study history and haunting, usually it happens around cemetery. For some reason, maybe a lot of people die, a lot of people buried. It's a sacred place. It's like, you know, like, yeah, I mean, it's not explainable in a rational way. Oh, there you go. But, yeah, thank you. But, if you look at the history, past history, usually people see spirits around cemeteries, some places where people died or lost energy was released into environment when they died. I don't know, like, why would they haunt anything, you know? But the spirits are pretty much everywhere. They can be even in your house. You might not notice it, but usually people notice it, you know, but because that's why sometimes they get apartments that are haunted and, you know, a lot of stuff happening. That's what they call a paranormal investigator to investigate their home and stuff because they feel something weird happening. But cemetery is final resting place where I guess the energy is released into the environment, and some spirits that got stuck next to their bodies or got attached to their bodies, depending on their karma. So I guess. Is that good enough? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you exactly because it's still unknown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True,
Thank you. See, they moved from the rampart to the. They're triggering that now. They slowly. That's what I noticed in paranormal investigation. Sometimes one device stop detecting, the other device starts like just changing, then EMF or something else, and it all depends how they want to show, and yeah. And there's no wind, you know. Yeah, so you guys make your own rational whatever. Don't come any close to the grave, please. Don't contaminate it because we don't want that. But you make your own conclusions, guys. I'm not gonna say this is spirit going. You make your own conclusion. Why is it triggering and why is it going off? I'm not gonna make people believe or not believe or whatever. You know, it's up to you. You're just here to experience, and I'll show you what I do, and yeah, you make your own conclusions. It's kind of getting heavy now, the energy. Something. This is a full spectrum camera.
Are you able to mount another microphone, external microphone?
No, yeah, but I usually put an infrared light when I work in the dark, like high beam infrared light, so you can see it in the dark. Shows detects everything, but I haven't seen any operations, but haven't seen anything like that. But I had a lot of activity before.
Do you ever hear voices or
No.
any auditory stuff?
No, nothing like that. I don't use DVPs or anything like that. I guess this isn't good enough, you know. But never heard voices, no. And I'm not schizophrenic.
It'd be good if you can communicate stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a psychic. I just can feel it, but I don't communicate with spirits. Like, oh, look at the rampart again. Like, far out. Yeah, there's a lot of activity here. Yeah.
beautiful tree.
Yeah, it's been here for a while. It's grown over the graves.
I think that you'll find this tree in the Botanic Garden, and some of the old gardens. This new, Melbourne seems to become drier since the settlers first arrived.
Yeah.
And they can grow tree like this only in the tropical area.
Oh,
the
really?
climate here, it's not suitable for tree like this.
Mm.
Because the bigger the leaf, here you only see the gum trees.
Yeah.
This is a typical, tree come from a more wetter climate. So this built around this tree here, so it must be planted.
Yeah, probably. Someone planted over the grave.
On the first,
I think it's been planted over the grave. Sometimes people do that.
really good to serve the purpose.
Yeah.
Shade over the grave.
Yeah. You guys are so lucky today that we had activity. Sometimes you just get nothing. Like just sit there for hours, half an hour, 2 hours maybe, and get nothing. But usually at cemeteries you get something, even a little bit of something EMF or something. Maybe not a rampart. Well, the rampart is so lucky that we got today, and it's just unbelievable.
I can't read.
Yeah, I can't read it either. I can't see anything. Whose name is it on the grave there?
I believe this one's the less important person to bury here.
The rampart again. You guys had enough?
Yeah.
As soon as you had enough, it starts triggering again.
I'm just gonna go now.
Yeah. Alright, maybe I can pack up now, I mean. Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. No, I don't think they want us to leave. I think they like communicating with us. Alright, I think I'm done with recordings. It's already 17 past.